Okay, folks, this is part two, about 6:22 in the morning. Bob Rapp here. If you have questions, BOBRAPP at hybridcloudgurus.io. Thanks to Karam for this great script. So we just cloned the directory, made a directory, moved to that directory, cloned the repository on GitHub for https://kyaaqba/ikitabu and I'm just going through this process as my shell command here. So questions are, did we still need to install packer.io? I'll take a look here. So I'm going to download packer.io. And I'm downloading it for the Mac, 64-bit. And the second thing that we probably needed to do to make the command run is to download Vagrant. So let's take a look there. And for Vagrant, we're going to actually install the latest bit, but not the beta for Vagrant. And then is VirtualBox downloaded? I don't recall. By the way, this is in the README as well, but you know, I don't actually recall. So let's just actually the latest is the 6.0 builds here. 6.022 is the VirtualBox that we're looking at for May. I'm going to take this for OS X. And so you see I've got download a packer.io, the Vagrant file, VirtualBox, and you can use 6.1 or 6.022. I don't think it makes a lot of difference here, but we're going to install these. And again, if you already know how to do this, if you've already done it, don't bother watching me do it. It's not very interesting to install software. If at the same time you've never done it before, it's sometimes a little bit scary because you don't necessarily know what to do. So Packer is just an executable. So actually, let me just go to the downloads directory. I think that'll be a little bit easier. Let's just see where we've got everything here. So I'm going to install VirtualBox. By the way, VirtualBox is a free way to emulate having a Linux server on your Mac. And this Mac, unfortunately, is a little bit slow. Good news is I'm getting a new one very soon here. But I'm just going to go ahead and install this. You do need to be a local administrator. By the way, these tools all run on Linux. They all run on Windows. I just happen to use as a dev machine my Mac boxes because it's a little more efficient for me. So, but I love Windows. I love Linux. I love them all. You know, take the light wherever you can find the light. So there's the Vagrant package. We're going to have that installing. Then we're going to go look at the downloads here. I'm going to go to VirtualBox here and get it started up. And I know it's not exciting to watch Vagrant files install. It won't take 14 minutes here, but if you need to, just fast forward a little bit. Look at that, we just saved 7 minutes. Well done, through the magic of editing. So that's good. And by the way, the error that you'll get if you don't have this stuff installed, I wanted you to see this, is if it's the commands here are looking for VirtualBox, Vagrant, and Packer. And obviously we have the commands here, but if you haven't installed the software, then you won't know what to do. And Chrome, actually, I think we probably should change this maybe to just at the top go through the steps on the prerequisites for Vagrant, VirtualBox, Packer. I'm not sure what other tool sets. You know, that might be a good idea to do. So, all right, guys. I'm gonna pause this while it's